Hey guys, how are you all? So welcome to Muse Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Aries placements. So if you have Aries as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So guys, I know we're past Christmas, but I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I'm also wishing you a very Happy New Year as we go into 2025. So I'm wishing you lots of abundance, blessings and prosperity, and sending love and light your way. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know for the current energies, for whenever they come across this timeless reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Two more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your energy. So thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. So a few cards have always wanted to... Oh, wow. Always wanted to. Interesting. Don't know why that came through in the way that that did. Always wanted to? Wow. Okay. Well, that kind of threw me off a little bit. So very intrigued to find out more. Six of Cups. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the King of Wands, well, there's you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Ten of Swords. Always wanted to. So guys, instantly, I know this is a general reading, but I'm getting a love message, okay? So there is somebody who's always wanted to be with you, or you've always wanted to be with someone, but there may have been difficulties in the past, like you may have history with this person, you've known them for a long time. I'm getting like right person, wrong time for some reason. But I'm hearing somebody always wanted to maybe commit to you or have more with you. Wow, I'm actually just kind of a little bit taken back here. So there is somebody who's always wanted to have more with you. But I feel on some level that you don't necessarily know, because this person may have not communicated this with you, but you've intuitively sensed this. So there is somebody who's appearing in your life, coming back around quite potentially, and they're going to be expressing to you that they've always wanted to put in work in regards to this, to see where this could go. But I feel like there was certain things as to why this may have not previously worked out. I'm hearing a multitude of things as to why this didn't necessarily work before. But somebody is wanting to put in the action, put in the work to have this like coming together with you. And I feel like there's going to be tears of joy. There's this wish fulfillment coming through, with somebody then actually vocalizing, showcasing through actions and in tangible ways that they are wanting more with you. This is really going to kind of surprise you guys, because I feel kind of taken back by this. There is somebody that is getting ready to express to you how much you mean to them, how much they care about you, and how much they value you and appreciate you and feel like you've been this kind of blessing in their life. And they really want you to know that they care and that they've always cared. But there may have been times where they didn't necessarily showcase that they cared in the way that maybe you were expecting them to, or they just didn't. And they're kind of looking back on things and realizing that they wish that they had showcased to you previously that they have always cared, that you've always had this special place in their heart, I'm hearing. Wow, guys. This is really deep. Whatever is getting ready to take place in the near future with you and someone, they're going to be very caring and conscientious with how they showcase certain actions and words to you, so that you genuinely feel that they have the purest of intentions for you. And I feel like you know this person is genuine. 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person and yourself have had lots of sleepless nights in the past, yet everything hasn't been fine for a while. We had the 10 of Swords card earlier, and now the 10 of Swords, everything is fine card coming through. So I really am picking up that you and this person have not had the easiest times to do with a connection, but there's still so much love there between the two of you. And I feel like there's a sense of missing each other, or this person really missing you. I feel like you are someone who's focusing a lot on yourself right now, and you've needed to take a lot of time to heal with certain things that you have previously gone through. 10 of Pentacles. There is somebody here who really just wishes that they had opened up to say to you that they had always wanted this from the get-go with you, but maybe they had fear that got in the way, or they thought that they weren't worthy of you or good enough for you, or that you would reject them, or that you would kind of knock them down. But I am not getting that. I'm not getting that you would have done, or ever. Why am I picking up on the feeling there's been some sort of gross misunderstanding between you and this person? But I feel that's predominantly because a lot of things have been kept in the dark. There hasn't been things said. Yeah, 2 of Swords. There's been this stalemate energy about this connection with the 2 of Cups. Because there hasn't been communication. There hasn't been conversation. This person had previously made a decision not to make a decision in regards to your connection, and just kind of left it and let it be. And they've had endless nights of not being able to think of anything else other than what occurred or went down between the two of you before. Yeah, deep contemplation here with the 7 of Pentacles. I mean, it may have been potentially months or years that you have not necessarily spoken to this person or seen of this person, like in the flesh, I'm hearing. There were certain things going on between the two of you where I'm hearing that this person may have had a lot of duties and responsibilities in regards to their own family, or if they have children, their family. There may have been people around this person who they've known for a long time, whether it's friends or what have you, that kind of said not necessarily to take anything further with you for some reason. And you may, or this person may have followed on with that particular advice and then felt pretty heartbroken and sad because that's not necessarily what this person wanted to do. They actually wanted to follow through with moving this forward, but maybe there was a reason why everything just kind of stopped. But with the Ace of Cups, there is a genuine loving connection between you and this person. And I feel like your absence has showcased to them that what there is between the two of you is not something that's just superficial. It's an emotional, spiritual connection. And I feel like there's this person who's realizing that they love you, that they may have fallen in love with you, and now they're having difficulties with trying to find the right words to say, to articulate how they feel, and they've been having issues with that. But I'm hearing it doesn't have to be perfect. With whatever this person wants to relay to you in regards to how deeply they feel for you, it doesn't have to be this perfectly constructed message I'm hearing, or email, or voice note, or whatever, to initiate some sort of communication between the two of you. Somebody is definitely in their head so much to the point that they are scared of effing things up even further. But I'm hearing all they have to do is reach out to you, and you would be there, and you would showcase this sense of compassion, affection, tenderness, love, friendship, loyalty, and care to this person. I feel like you're somebody here who has gone through a lot in your life, and you know that this person has also gone through a lot in theirs as well. And you both have not been having the easiest of times, not necessarily in this connection, but elsewhere as well. So I feel like you're going to get it. You're going to understand this person. You guys just click. It's just very natural between the two of you. It's very organic. It flows lovely between the two of you when you are getting together, or when you do speak to each other. And I don't feel like you've necessarily shown of any reason as to why this person should be so fearful or scared about opening up to you. I don't feel like you've done of anything to implement this sense of fear in this person with whatever action that you've done or what you've said. I feel like it's something that they have now realized what they may have done, the consequences of their actions to do with doing of something, or not enough of something, or not doing of anything at all. And it's their guilt that's eating up at them, because they know that you have not necessarily done of anything to have deserved this potential ending between the two of you in the first place. And it's something to do with whatever they previously went through, and they may be realizing of that now, that all you ever showed was that sense of love and care towards them, that affection towards them. So this person is really wanting to come through and heal what there is between the two of you. They're wanting to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles for sure. But when they come through, you're going to have to handle this person with care. I'm hearing the word fragile. This person may have been feeling a bit fragile recently, or for a while. But I don't feel like you're going to be doing or saying of anything that is going to cause upset. Yeah, because look, you're coming through as the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, and Divine Feminine. This person is wanting to work this out with you. Now, you may be a Divine Feminine, or you're dealing with a Divine Feminine. Okay, now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. But this person knows of your worth, but they may have not necessarily treated you in a way whereby they showcase that they knew and saw of your worth before, and that's why they've been so down. Because they're looking back on things and they're not necessarily understanding why they carried on in the way that they did. Yeah, they're confused about it here with the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing, I just don't get it. Why did I do that? But there's something deeper going on here that this person may be realizing as to why I'm hearing they acted out in that way. The Star, Aquarius energy, wow. And the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. This person views this connection as a genuine blessing. They really appreciate you. They hold you in very high regard. They have a lot of respect for you. This person sees you as somebody that's incredibly rare, that you don't come across every day. And this person, more than anything, is desiring to have of this dream come true, where you and this person are all right with each other, more than all right with each other, and can eventually celebrate the connection that you share and create some sort of solid foundation and stability. I'm hearing in your physical realities with each other by coming through together in a tangible, solid way, rather than it just being an emotional, spiritual connection that you're very much feeling here and being at a distance from each other. This person wants to be with you, around you, near you. I'm hearing this person misses your touch. They miss holding you. I'm hearing they miss the intimacy. Some of you may not even have ever experienced this with this person, you know, anything romantic. But it's like they miss it, even though you may have never had it. It's like, well, this is what potentially could have been, could have always been, but now I feel like I've effed it up or I've messed it up, and that it's now not possible for me to reunite or reconcile or work this out with this person, and all hope is lost. And now I'm hearing missed out on the best thing that could have ever happened to me or for me. So this person is really dealing with a lot right now. And I feel like they're perpetuating this particular cycle of negative talk in their head and this fear. And it's keeping them awake at night. And they're having difficulty with like closing out that particular loop of these thoughts, that the situation between the two of you can't improve, but it absolutely can. So there's a huge transformation taking place here, and this person, they're having to release this old way of thinking and develop this kind of new mindset in regards to you, themselves, and this connection. Because there is some very beautiful energy in the pipeline for you and this person, and you guys met for a reason. Yeah, this person with the Three of Swords felt like all hope is lost. They've been repressing a lot of emotions. They've been suppressing so much. This person may be very emotional when they do discuss things with you. They know that they need to be emotionally vulnerable with you and put it all out there. This person may even like pour their heart, I'm hearing their heart out to you. But this is very unusual for this person. They don't find this an easy thing to do. But in some aspects, they know and recognize that you are somebody who would hold a very safe space for them to do of this. And I'm hearing that they would do this for you as well. You both probably haven't had that much of a safe space to openly like trust others or confide in others or showcase these deeper emotions that you've been holding on, carrying. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, you both have dealt with a lot of potential conflict or chaos, or people who haven't necessarily had the best of intentions for you. So there's a sense of wariness about putting yourselves out there. But this person feels like you're this kind of light. And they know deep down that they can trust you and that you would hold space for them. And they hope that you would be able to reciprocate. But there's a sense of having to lower one's guard here. Maybe for you both. Or this person in particular. Wheel of Fortune, wow. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. The tables are turning to do with this connection. Something is ending and a new beginning coming in. This person is going to be reappearing in your life. I feel like if you know truly that this is your person and that they're not a bad person, right? They're not an abusive individual. They're not manipulative. They're not all of these things, but they may have been misled by others, or they had certain tendencies whereby, you know, they sacrificed their own happiness, or they sabotaged, or they avoided certain things here. I feel like you know deep down this person actually has your best interest at heart, and they know that you do as well. There's going to be a fated event taking place between you and this person. A breakthrough in this connection. Communication with the Page of Wands. This person is going to actually reach out to you very soon and showcase to you that they've thought long and hard about many things to do with this and what they're currently experiencing. They've been assessing like their whole life, and they're realizing that you both met for a reason, and that there is this connection between you on a soul level that can't be ignored, that can't be denied. So there's this orchestration taking place right now by the divine, God, source, universe, your angels, your spirit guides, whoever you resonate with, so that something quite miraculous can take place between the two of you when all hope seemed to have felt like it was lost, like you're potentially giving up on the situation. It's turning around really beautifully, and it's all going to work out. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing all will be well. All will be well. Sagittarius and Aquarius coming in. So something about the new year is significant. Yeah, as I say, that Ace of Pentacles. This is getting ready to be solidified in the earthly realm. This person is trusting of themselves to make their way to you. They're following their North Star, as it were. This person views you as somebody who is incredibly special. Yeah, with the sun, the light in their life. Leo energy. There is some major manifestation coming through in regards to a love connection, where there have been many trials and tribulations, a lot of pain, right? To do with the fact, most likely, of having to work through your own things, your own issues. It's both separately, but then you're getting ready to come together and work through as a partnership and build, yeah, with the Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine. Somebody is stepping into their Emperor, divine masculine energy. This person wants to be by your side. More than anything, they want to bring stability and order to this. Double Aries coming through with the Fool. I mean, this is your reading, Aries. So obviously I could be reading for you, or you're dealing with a fellow Aries here romantically, or somebody with a lot of fire or Aries in their chart. And this could be switched around. But this person, I'm hearing, is determined to have this kind of beginning, this fresh start with you. I'm hearing whatever it takes. This person wants to do whatever it takes. to get this into fruition with the two of you. And I feel like they're going to be taking the lead on this, and you're taking a step back. Not because you want to step back from the connection and you don't want to be involved with this person, but I feel like you've been guided as the Empress to sit back and allow this masculine energy to take the lead. Because I feel if you're resonating as a divine feminine, you have been taking the lead in this from the get-go, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame connection or a high-level soulmate past life connection. You've been taking the lead, the initiative, in an emotional and spiritual way, and maybe even physically in the first instance. And so therefore now it's like you're sending love and healing and prayers, etc. to this person so that they can get themselves out of whatever they're currently dealing with, and then eventually make their way to you when they are ready. And it's all happening and taking place in divine timing, okay? So I feel like you've had to surrender the sense of control to do with this connection, as to the when and the where and the how and the why and all of that. You know, you've given it up to the universe. You've been focusing a lot more on yourself, with creating that solid foundation in your life and stability with your career, your finances, or your health. And it's all paying off really beautifully here, okay? But this has been difficult with the Seven of Wands. It's been very challenging to pour back into you with that sense of self-love, and having that sense of knowing that this person will be coming around when they've gone through what they've needed to gone through, or complete what they've needed to complete here. Okay, yeah, when they've been putting in the work to do with their own healing, or closing a karmic cycles, or learning a spiritual lessons. Wow. Yeah, as I say that with judgment. You've had to let this person be so that they would go through what they needed to go through on their own, because you had to go through your own spiritual and karmic lessons on your own without this person interfering or being around in your life. And this has been difficult, but you have done, I'm hearing, an incredible job, and you are about to have this huge transition in your life that's going to be feeling miraculous with that Nine of Cups. And your dreams being realized as you transform with that Death card, and having so much open and ready for you, as you have gone through a lot too with that Ten of Swords and the Death card. But you've learned the lesson of self-love. And this person is currently learning of that lesson too, especially if they're dealing with maybe a third-party situation, or difficulties to do with karmic connections in regards to family or people that they work with or what have you. They're going through a lot. I feel like this person watching you from a distance, okay? And I feel like you're their muse, like you inspire them to go through what they're going through and come out the other side, okay? Yeah, with the Emperor, as I say that. They're bossing up because you bossed up. They're glowing up because you had glowed up, right? So this person knows that you are very much somebody that deserves the world, I'm hearing, and they want to be the ones that can give it to you, okay? Wow. So this person is very deeply, I'm hearing, in love with you, and they've always wanted more with you. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. That's their secret that they have been hiding or holding back, is how much they actually care and love you. That they have been keeping to themselves with the Eight of Swords. The reason they're being so stressed is because they have been holding and harbouring these feelings for you for such a long time, and they've been keeping it all to themselves. They may have even potentially lied to others, to themselves, to you, about the fact that, you know, they may have moved on from you or they don't have feelings for you, etc. But that's all a facade, okay? That was their ego talking. They've always wanted more with you, right? With that Knight of Cups. I'm hearing ever since I laid eyes on you, I just knew that you were different. I just knew and felt that this was a very intense connection. And it caused me a lot of internal struggle because the fact that I had never felt this way about anyone else before, I didn't know what to do with all of these emotions. So I didn't do anything. Or they may have settled for somebody else here, something that was more light-hearted, something not as intense, something more casual. Because they didn't necessarily know, I'm hearing, to like, how to deal with you in that moment, right? But I feel like now with the Chariot, they have that clarity and they're overcoming whatever they're needing to slowly but surely make this more official. And also I feel like they're coming through with an apology and this declaration of love that they've been holding on to for the longest of time. But there's a sense of this passion that's coming up for them, this drive, this motivation to pour out to you and let you know that you've always meant more to them and that they want this connection. That they've always wanted this connection. Emperor. And the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new beginning, a new cycle. 33 minutes and 3 seconds just come up on my timer. You may be seeing of those numbers a lot, guys. So I feel like you know that this person is on their way, okay? They've not been emotionally fulfilled in a situation elsewhere. And I feel like they've been very much trying to keep up this particular facade with whatever else they've been dealing with, giving off the vibe that they're happy, they're content. 33 minutes and 33 seconds on my timer. But now it's been illuminated with the sun that not all is what it is kind of cracked up to be. And so therefore now this person thought potentially at one point that the grass would be greener elsewhere, and they're realizing it's not. The other thing as well is that this person knows that they're going to have to come from a place of honesty and integrity with illuminating of certain things of what they did and why they did it before with the King of Wands. And they're nervous to do this, but they're going to do it. They're going to have the confidence to showcase to you, right? Again, King of Wands, showcase that they can carry themselves in an authentic manner and take the mask off and be true to themselves. So this person's gone through an ego death and a rebirth with the Death card, and this has been painful. There's endings to do with a third-party situation, whether it's romantic or not. Another 3 coming in, okay? Could be even at work. Or to do with a friendship. But they're realising that something that they had tried to work on, to build or to keep, is just falling by the wayside. And it's because it wasn't meant to last. And the illusions of whatever it was that they thought was working out for them is not necessarily holding up anymore. And that kind of veil is being dropped. And this person is going to be seeing of everything incredibly clearly and then walking away from whatever they've been dealing with. But they're nervous. This person, when they do come through towards you, they may be not anything like or look like how they were before. And reason being is because they're going to be so shattered, worn out, tired. They may have aged, okay, quite a bit. I mean, maybe not necessarily in physical kind of years, as in like, you know, as like amount of time that's gone by, but I'm picking up on like, you know, the stress has aged, you know, when stress really ages you. Yeah, again, look at this with the Hermit and the person with the white hair. I mean, Virgo energy. But throughout this period of time of you being quiet with each other or being in separation, they now know what it is that they want and who they want. Okay? And they're not going to continue to lie to themselves or others around them about the fact that they want of this. This person is strategically trying to figure out a way of how they can be in your life and not on the outskirts of it anymore. Because they feel such a loss without you being in their life. The Devil, Capricorn energy, we're currently in Capricorn season. This person may have been battling with an addiction, okay? Or they were around certain individuals here that easily influenced them or distracted them. Karmic energies, as I say that, Ten of Swords. And they've had to learn things the hard way. But I feel like this person is releasing the grip that they had on a situation because they were fearful about ending of something. And also there's this energy of they're releasing the grip of like these people kind of holding on to them, these energies holding on to them. Again, Ten of Swords. Because they realize it's just draining them. Like the life is being sucked out of them. And they've given so much to these other situations, and I feel like they've been just completely, you know, used and abused and manipulated. There's been codependency at play here with the Four of Pentacles. These others have been holding on for dear life because they've wanted to have power and control in the situation with the Hierophant. Because as long as they were around this person, they were kind of having of their needs and wants and desires being met selfishly and not really considering the fact that this person was having maybe issues with health or difficulties in their finances or their stability, or they dealt with, you know, job loss, unemployment, whatever burdens. Like, these other people were not helping this person. This person is realizing and seeing who they are, and they're cutting them out of their life. They're cutting the ties to do with the past because they have been tied. You see this person with all these ropes around them, and they feel incredibly uncomfortable. They're getting their power back, or they will do very soon. And they'll have the confidence to follow through with speaking up for themselves, very boldly expressing themselves that they're unhappy with whatever they're dealing with, and they've been unhappy about the current state of your connection. And they're going to actually put it out there to you and to these people that they're not going to struggle on their own anymore or keep things in the dark. They're going to put it out there. Whoever they've been dealing with has been very manipulative or controlling, and there's been some sort of spiritual attacks or psychic attacks or spiritual warfare that's been going on here. And I feel like intuitively you've already known of this for a while. And there is something that's taking place soon, a certain event or many events all at once, whereby there's going to be the emerging of certain truths, the shattering of certain illusions, secrets coming out, everything seeming to fall apart, but then to fall into place. And it's needed to fall apart to fall into place, because what's better coming in, it'll be worthwhile with whatever destruction that there is, or elimination or releasing of a situation. There is going to be the moving on from an improvement in the pipeline with the sun. And there's going to be movement forward. Beautiful. Wow, guys. So obviously strong love messages were coming through. It is a general reading, but I was picking up on the strong love energy. So I feel like this person is going to be finding out something that's going to potentially really hurt them a lot, to do with someone that they've known for a long time, whether it's in a romantic connection or elsewhere. Okay, yeah, with the Three of Cups, the third party situation. But once they know and realize what this is, and the rose-tinted glasses come off, and somebody's true character or true characters are being showcased here, this person will then be able to push themselves on forward. Okay, as I say that with the Ten of Wands, they'll be able to get to the finish line, push themselves forward, and complete whatever this is, this soul lesson that they had to learn. And they'll be getting into the Ten of Cups, and most likely with you. 10-10. So if it does take a bit more time for this person to go through the last remnants of whatever they've been dealing with, or letting go, or needing to release or move on from, it will be worthwhile. It will pay off. And I feel like the best thing you can do right now is to continue working on you, sending this person love and healing, etc. And knowing deep down with the Four of Wands that there will be the eventual coming together, that it's inevitable that you'll have of this reunion or union with this connection, and that all will be well, and there'll be a lot to celebrate with this partnership, this connection. Absolutely beautiful, guys. That's going to be the end of your reading. So obviously I just went with the flow. It was a strongly love reading, but that's what was happening. But this person will be a little bit fragile when they do eventually come forward towards you. But I feel like you will be somebody who's incredibly kind and compassionate and sensitive and empathic to them, and they'll really appreciate that, because they really want to talk to you about so much. Okay, yeah, they have had so much upset to do with the past, and they have regretted of how they conducted themselves, and how they know that things were not necessarily balanced between you, and that they caused quite a lot of that imbalance between the two of you. And I'm hearing they want to make up for that. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the read. 44 minutes and 40 seconds just come up on my timer. So 444 again coming through. Wow. So we have strong Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We had Taurus coming through, Aquarius, and the other signs that may resonate with you. 10-10, 1-1-1, 11-11, 4-4-4, 13-13, 9-9-9, 1-1-1, again, keeps coming through, will be very significant. But that's going to be the end of the read. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other zodiac signs so you can receive more messages to do with your timeless tarot messages readings. But sending love and light your way, many blessings, please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.